Hi performance golfers, I am Coach Carolin, and today we're going to get you unstuck or out of golf jail, what I like to call it. Don't you worry, you'll be out in a second. All right, so getting stuck. This is probably one of the worst nightmares of most golfers, and the biggest key here is people feel it. They feel when they're like, oh, I'm getting stuck, and I'm stuck right before I hit the golf ball or through impact. It feels bumpy. It kind of feels like, you know, just not smooth. You don't feel like you can fire at it. It just feels like you kind of hit a little speed bump in your swing, if I had to describe it. So the problem is you only feel when you are stuck, but when are you getting stuck? Those two moments actually happen apart from each other. They're not the same time. You're not getting stuck in your downswing. We're not getting stuck when you're here. This is when you already are stuck, right? But where do we get stuck? We get stuck right off the get-go. We get stuck right in the takeaway. So it really all starts at the beginning of your swing. So why are we getting stuck right at the beginning of our swing? It's when you get disconnected. And when we're stuck, when we're feeling that we're stuck here, obviously you can see my chest is really far ahead of my hands and my club head. My hips are also ahead. There is no synchronization here. But synchronization, even in the sense of the word, is being synced up. If you're synced up in the beginning, you're likely going to be synced up coming into the ball, or much more so. So the more synced up we can get right at the start, the more synced up we're going to stay throughout our swing. So let's talk about the takeaway and when you actually starting to get stuck. I see this so much with my students that the focus is on the hands and they kind of take the club away, or they lift it up, or they yank it inside. And the big piece here that I want you to look at is, this is just my hands. If I do it wrong right here, if I pick it up or if I yank it in, it really doesn't matter which version of a bad takeaway you have. They all will get you out of sync and they will all get you into golf jail. Biggest key here is to make sure that your core starts the golf swing, not your hands. So if I now take this club and I just kind of pull it back into my belly button, this is a great drill for this one-piece takeaway and to sync it up right from the get-go. You're going to now feel like your belly button and your core, your belly is going to start moving that club away. Your hands are just kind of on the club. You can even you just kind of hold it really lightly, so you really take the focus out of your hands here. And this is your belly button starting the swing. And you see how that relationship between my hands and my core for the first 2 feet of the swing really stay the same. They don't move. It's not this, right? It's not that. My club's not coming off my belly. And that's where your hands are going to stay a lot more synced up, and you're going to stop getting stuck right before you get into your impact position. So now let's grip the club normally and let's feel this. Let's feel our belly button driving that club back. Keep it connected, guys. Don't get disconnected. Don't do this or any other version. We got to get that core moving. Got to get unstuck, remember? Right here. Get your belly button moving. Get that core moving.
All right, guys, quick break from today's video. Look, if you want to make massive improvements with your game and actually get way better in 2025, you got to do something different than you've done before. And one of those things that I highly recommend is checking out these 2-day schools that my friends at Performance Golf are hosting. These are with the best coaches in the world, people you see me in videos with all the time, like Martin Chuck, Andrew Rice, Erica Larkin, many more of the top coaches at awesome places all around the United States. We're seeing great results with these schools because what we're able to do when we see you in person is really find and fix the main root issue. Most all of us have like 4 or 5 things wrong with our swing. You can't do them all at one time, but you can find and fix the main one thing, which we can do in person like that. We're able to make massive improvements. I'm talking like maybe 2 years of improvements in only 2 days. So if you're looking for something to really fast track your improvement, this could be the thing that could take you to the next level. We'll put a link in the description down below. Check it out, see if there's a spot available in a location that works for you.
So now let's take it to the top. Why is it important? We're going to get to the top and we're going to feel like, especially halfway back, our hands are much more in front of our chest. If we don't get that belly button moving, what usually happens is you just pick up your hands and now you see how much, even now my hands are behind my chest, right? My chest is not rotated, my hands are much more behind it, versus if I got my belly button started, now see how much more my belly button is facing backwards and how much more in front my hands are of my chest. When you keep going and finish your swing, they're obviously going to travel just a little bit further. But now as you're coming down, your hands are actually able to catch up with your chest and come down more in front of you. And now we've eliminated that speed bump and we can just turn and fire. So really pay attention to how you start your swing, because the effects of a poor start to your swing can be felt through impact. But we can't fix it at impact. We got to fix it way before that. We got to fix it when we're starting. This drill really makes a huge, huge difference. And it's something I work with almost every single one of my students, because everyone gets stuck in one way, shape, or form, and you can always improve this. Some of my students have been stuck for years, and I get them unstuck in minutes. So guys, really pay attention to your takeaway. It's a one-piece takeaway. It's your belly button starting to swing. If you don't do this, you will get disconnected at some point in your swing. And disconnection means compensations. Compensation means you have to have good timing. And no one has great timing every single day. If you think about it, Rorys, the Fowlers, the Schefflers of the world, their swing doesn't change from, you know, a 65 day to a 72 day. What changes is how they feel, their timing. So we want to make sure we eliminate the need for good timing. This eliminates the need for good timing because you're going to be able to really start your swing synced up, keep your swing synced up, eliminate the speed bumps, and just have so much more consistent strikes, so much more consistent golf. Cannot wait to see how you guys do. Leave us a comment below. Let us know how you're improving, how you like this drill, and also like, subscribe to this channel, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time.